Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Game with Grandma. Guys, we're going to go outside my apartment. I want to show you guys something that, okay, so I signed up for my college classes and I rode my bike to college and I rode it back, locked it up, and when I called the police to come and check out my bike, when I came out to go to college again to ride my bike, even though I had to walk, but thank God it's only like 30 minutes away. Anyways, I was getting ready to grab my bike, and you will not believe what was stolen on my bike. Here we go. They stole my bike seat, and that was a really good bike seat, so I have to get a replacement. I gotta get a new bike seat, but yeah, it was over here, which is, it was setting, I had it locked up over there, and then I noticed they kept trying to steal it, so I put it over here, and it was in the light, you know, thinking that it was protected, and they stole my bike seat. So that's word of caution. So yeah, so when I get a new bike seat, I'm going to get an alarm. I'm even going to put a tarp over my bike when I know I'm not going to use it, you know. So anytime you have a bike, if you think your bike seat is safe, it is not. I will be putting an alarm. I will do all the setup and that, so that way you guys can see how I protect my bike. So when I get that stuff and get everything hooked up on my bike, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do a test in that. And I have security door, so I'm protected for that anyway. But yeah, don't expect your seat to be safe, especially if it's a nice seat. It was a very nice seat, by the way. I got it a year or so ago, and I went to look at my insurance stuff and my receipt. I cannot find my receipt. I found the booklet, but I can't find my receipt. So there's no information on my bike or anything like that, because I didn't activate it when I got home. So if you're getting a brand new bike and you get insurance, because I think I got up to 2-year insurance or 1 year or something, it was like $17 more. Definitely get that security, because if you have a bike, you guys seen the lock I have on it. But the thing is when I locked it, I did the back wheel, and then I wrapped it around the tree, wrapped it around my bike. Now, not only could they have taken my seat, but they would have taken my front tire. So when the seat was stolen, I moved my bike back over where it was. I should have never put it over in the light. That was stupid by me. But yeah, once you have your bike locked up, make sure it's through both your wheels and around a tree. But I'm going to put an alarm on my bike. I'm going to get a new bike seat. Thank God it happened now and not in the middle of the month when I don't get paid for a long period of time. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. I still can't believe they stole my bike seat. When I called the police, we flipped it upside down so he could get the number. So now I have the number for my bike if my bike ends up stolen. Yeah, I can't believe my seat was stolen. But the alarm I'm getting is either on eBay, Walmart, or Amazon. I'm going to, before I buy the alarm, I'm going to go to Walmart and see what they have. Because I have school Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I get paid Thursday. So after I'm done with school, me and my son have to go to Walmart. So he's going to meet me halfway. So that way I'm not walking too far. Because of my feet. My feet are, you know how when your feet fall asleep? That's kind of how my feet feel. So anytime I walk, I feel that like electrocution in my feet. So I can't walk too far. That's why I ride my bike. But maybe I'll get skis for the winter. I don't know what I'm going to do during the winter time. I know I'll be walking a lot on the road because there's usually people don't shovel and all that good junk. But it only takes me like 25 to 30 minutes to walk to school, so that's a good thing. It's not like an hour riding on my bike. I think it takes like 15 minutes when I'm on my bike. But yeah, don't ever think your seat is safe, because it's not. Even the cops were like, why would someone steal a bike seat and not the bike? Well, the bike was locked up. I have a great bike lock. I got it for like $24 or something like that. And then I have my helmet. I have a helmet. This part right here, the back part, I'll show you guys, hold up. It lights up. So if I'm night biking, I can turn that on, and there's also a flashing, and then you just push it again. But I got this for like $23, I think, at Walmart. It's a really good helmet. It's a very good helmet. I'm going to have to get a face cover during the winter time. I'm thinking of going to Goodwill and maybe get a really good thick coat. The coat I have is great, but it's kind of snug. I don't know if I like the snug ones. My son, he's got this big, huge coat. So if he's not using it, I'll probably use that when I go to school. Yeah, that's why I haven't been posting, because I got classes Tuesday and Thursday, and then the 19th I have Monday and Wednesday. So I'll be going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to school. Yeah, so my math class starts September 19th, and then my class that I have now starts Tuesday and Thursday. But if I don't show up Tuesday for school, it'll cancel out and I have to restart in September. So it wouldn't start till September. So because my bike seat was stolen, I have to get up about 6:30 in the morning. My class starts at 9. I literally, yesterday when I went to college, when I noticed my bike seat was missing, I told my son, I have to call the police. I have to report it, because otherwise, if you don't report your bike being stolen, there's a lot of times they can't, because if you don't look at the bottom of your bike and get the serial number or the code, or you can take the bike seat off and put like an address or something in your bike seat part. But I would prefer you get the number, because this way if they see the bike and then the numbers match, then you got your bike back. But most of the time, cops, they can't find your bike, especially a bike seat. I went all over the neighborhood. I was even looking in trash cans. I looked very suspicious. I'm surprised someone didn't call the cops, thinking I was trying to steal something. But I went all over the place looking for it. Yeah, all in my little section of my area. I went in all these apartments over here. I went across the street, went all through all those apartments. I checked every single bike and I could not find it. But I thank God that I get paid soon, so that way I can get a good bike seat. I'm hoping when I buy a bike seat, it'll have the pole with it, because a lot of times you buy a bike seat and it doesn't come with a pole. So I may have to make sure to have that. But I'm very thankful it was just my bike seat and not my wheel, because I didn't have my locked on both wheels. So they could have took my bike seat and my front wheel. I think they just wanted the bike seat. But yeah, I've had a problem with people trying to grab my bike and take off with it, and it's locked up, and they're like, crap, and it falls down on the ground. Then when I go to get on my bike, I'm like, yep, someone tried to steal my bike. And the tree I have it on, it's super, it's not, there's no way you're going to break the tree. The tree is really solid. Yeah, it was messed up that, my seat was stolen. I'm still laughing about it, because I think it's funny. Someone grabs a bike seat and they're like, ooh, free bike seat. It's like, oh, why would you steal a bike seat? And it's funny how the cop's reaction, he's like, so what bike was stolen? I said, it's that bike, it wasn't stolen. The bike seat was. He's like, what? Who would steal a bike seat? Well, I guess that answered our question. Someone will steal your bike seat. So I plan on getting an alarm to go on my bike, and then I'm going to put my tarp over it, and I'm going to use a padlock on the tarp, so that way, you know, if they try to get the tarp off, the alarm's going to go off. And my tarp is right there. It's like huge, so it'll be perfect to put it over it, and then be able to lock it up. Now, I'm not sure if my cable works through there. I'm not exactly sure. But I will try it before I go to Walmart or whatever. I'll make sure it's all locked up and that. But, just so you guys know, your bike seat's not, if it's a nice bike seat and you pay a lot of money for that bike seat, it's gone. My bike seat was really good. I loved that bike seat. And now I got to find one just like it. Because I like the ones with the springs in the back. Because it makes you bounce where your bike doesn't get all that pressure in the back. But yeah, kind of sucks, but you know, you can only do what you can do. I mean, I could ride my bike, it'd be fine, but I don't have a seat to sit on, so that would kind of be a pain in the butt. Standing the whole time riding your bike. So if you guys don't have a really good bike lock, make sure you get one. Don't get the thin little itty bitty ones, because those, they can just snip it and your bike is gone. The bike lock I got is steel, with rubber around it. So it's like super thick. It's like that. It's like super thick. So, you know, I'm going to get one of those little, not little, but the little bike locks that have the key. I'm going to get that for the tarp, because that way I can take the tarp and just bring all of the little holes together and then lock it together. And underneath, I'm going to have the alarm. So if they try to touch my bike, an alarm will go off and I can go outside and say, hey, what are you doing with my bike? By that time, they're gone. But I will, when my bike alarm does go off, or it looks like the bike's been moved, I will call the police and say, hey, by the way, they tried stealing my bike again, you know. Anytime you feel like someone tried to steal your bike, call the police. Because this way they can keep an eye on the neighborhood, and maybe one of these times, you know, someone's trying to go around stealing bikes, they get caught. So anytime you feel like someone tried to steal your bike, call the police. Because if you don't call the police, they're not going to know that bikes are being stolen in the neighborhood. So if you know, have your bike locked up real good, make sure both wheels are locked to the item you're locking it to. Now, we do have a lock bike metal bar, so that's probably where I'll move it next. So yeah, keep an eye on bike thieves, because they will steal your bike. So I hope this helped you guys. Don't think your bike is safe, not even your seat. So yeah, when I get everything set up, I will show you guys the alarm and how it works and everything. There's several alarms that I plan on wanting to get, but I do want to check Walmart before I buy the bike alarms and the bike locks and stuff. They have one that's like a little piece of metal, and you put it where your chain is, where the little holes are. You put it there and you lock it with a key, and it has an alarm on it. So if anybody like tries to touch your bike or mess with your bike, the alarm will go off. It's super loud. I mean, that's what I've heard. It's super loud. And with me being right by my bike, because it's like right by my window, if you guys notice, I'm underground. My bike is like right over there. So if an alarm goes off, I'm going to hear it, and I'm going to go out there and inspect, and then I will call the police. I say someone tried to steal my bike. But I'll let you guys know how to set all that up and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I might do a green hell later today. Not exactly sure. I know I got to get some dishes done. My grandbaby's here, so it'd probably be perfect idea to play green hell. But I'll be playing on my PC, not my Xbox, because PC has better stuff. So I will see you guys later. This is Grandma signing out. Adios, amigos. Deuces. I'm out.